Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for September 25th, 2024. This is for Taurus. Last shuffle for Taurus. Taurus, Spirit doesn't want you to show what's going on with you. You may be quite confused. There's some kind of thing going on, and I'm sure. I mean, mm, I will say this, right? It seems like you're being bound in a good way, not in a bad way. It's not a binding like someone is doing something to prevent you from being able to do anything here. I was going to say the moon, but I decided not to, and here it comes. I was going to say, especially with the moon and all of the things that are occurring with the moon here, but it looks like as though behind a mask, this is an intention. You may not want anyone to see what's actually happening to you or how you feel. You may feel, I won't say hazy or foggy necessarily, but you may feel a very um, odd. And by odd, it almost seems like numb outer body with the moon, three of swords, four of swords in the world with fragmented energy. There's parts of you that it's like you don't even know how or why, but it's all right. I keep hearing this song. It's all right. It's all right. Have a good time, 'cause it's all right. You know, it's playing in my head so loud. Goodness gracious. And now my eye is burning. I don't understand what it is when I do Taurus or Pisces readings. All of a sudden, stuff is touching me. Um, okay, so I'm just gonna sit back and just not let anything affect me. Here we go. I say so. I would say so. Fragmented energy is speaking a lot about how spirit just wants you to understand that there you're being bound and healed. And I say healed because the Three of Swords is really out here with. It's like things that you didn't. Oh gosh, did I say this before? I wonder if the Nine of Wands is here. No. Well, sometimes when Nine of Wands comes out, that gives me the energy of a PTSD, and especially with some of these cards, right, with the Three of Swords and such. But there's a lot of pain or sadness that has come from separation or divorce, or someone passing, that have not been addressed. There are some of these things are mysterious. You don't know that it hasn't been addressed, or you don't even know it's bothering you until something happens. And it's a very small things. A lot of this, they're showing me like something falling and breaking, and it may have belonged to the person that you're still sad about. You don't even realize you're still sad about them until this thing falls and breaks. And this um, opens up a can of worms of certain things, and you may be in like the intention is to be behind the mask and not really show um, how it's affecting you. You may feel bound, like you can't even express. You may say everything's okay, no big deal, but this happened for a reason, and it seems as though this is all tied together. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be something that falls and breaks, but it could be an object or some sort of thing that someone says. It's a memory. It could be any of these things that comes up and reminds you, you know what, I really have not gotten over a situation, an ending or a breakup, or a passing of a person, a loved one. And it was meant to actually happen or show itself. Their energy was meant to be felt so that you could stop lying to yourself and saying, I'm okay. You need to get closure, put things where they go, compartmentalize this instead of it just free floating and not really healing it. No matter what, people always say time heals all wounds, and I have to say that time does not heal all wounds at all. It's facing them. going through it, right? The only way to do it is to go through it, kind of thing. Because putting it away and putting it under, burying it, or sweeping it under the rug or something here, it sometimes it could work, like over time it doesn't matter anymore because you gain a new perspective. And so when you finally do look at it, you're like, yeah, time and experience did really help that situation. Some things cannot be healed through time and experience. Some things, it's like you really have to pick it apart and go through it. So, new beginnings, right? Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. This is talking about you have a new opportunity. Now, new beginnings is all one thing in and of itself, but the Ace of Cups is also a gift, an opportunity for abundance, something that could be nurtured, that can grow. So, this opportunity could be like a new position at work. It could be an opportunity to be nurturing to someone, new love. And so, or this could be the same person, but an opportunity to love them anew, like give them the love and devotion that perhaps your pain or grief prevented you from being able to give. And so that is something that maybe, and it's like hidden pain and grief. They're showing that you may have felt like you were okay. This is like Four of Swords is saying, I'm good in my space, I don't see it. I don't hear it. It's out of sight, out of mind. I forgot it was even there. Then it breaks or it falls or something comes out or someone's like, oh, look what I found. And then all the feelings rush back. And then it's for you to be able to get through it. I hope this makes sense because it's like, oh, it's not even all over the place. It's intense and it feels personal. Taking steps is Six of Pentacles and the Lovers. So this intention, this here is talking about taking steps to a new and beautiful, bright future, right? That it's something that you can't just say, well, I see the future right there. Let me just get straight to it. They're saying that you've got to take it one step at a time. It's important that everything that you do, or the more that you face the truths, right? The pain, you face it, you're going through it, you're healing your heart. The more you do this, because I'm seeing that you're being bound until you heal something. And while you're bound, you may be in a space of not letting anyone see that you're sweating, that you've got tears rolling down down your cheeks, but it's going backwards within, kind of thing. Like, I'm not crying, but I am crying. They don't know that I'm crying inside. Um, there's a need to, your intention should be that you're putting a lot of efforts into creating the life you desire, right? It's not necessarily a fake it till you make it energy, but you're putting a lot of effort into the life you desire here. Spirit's making you sit in that until you sit. It's almost like they're bringing back up this pain and stuff so that you could really get through it. Happy success is Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. This is a knowing. You've got to know that you'll be healed. You've got to know that you're going to be happy, or that there's happiness or success ahead. This is an understanding or a knowing that this is going to be, like, life is going to be better, right? That you do need to heal. That it's almost like Spirit is binding you up, like to bind your wounds and heal you. And you have to know this intellectually. Like, you have to be, you know what I mean? Like, I know I'm being bound and healed. Like, I'm being wrapped in gauze right now, spiritually, so that I may be healed, so that I may take advantage of the new opportunities in front of me. I'm getting blessed with with mental clarity. I'm getting blessed with love overflowing. I'm getting blessed with opportunities for employment, or I'm getting blessed with a chance to pursue the righteous desires of my heart, that kind of thing. You need to know this and to take your time going towards those things that make you, I won't say happy per se, but things that you feel you were compelled to do, or that's part of your purpose, is part of your plan. You may feel like it's fate. Take steps towards those things, whatever that is for you. Take steps to start setting yourself up to be paid for them as well. If you have a gift or a talent or something that you just enjoy doing, it's important to start setting things up to start receiving some sort of benefit for it, because spirit doesn't never. Someone told me this one time because I was feeling so bad when I first started. And I was like, I don't want to charge anyone. That's why I want to do dailies. But then it was like, but spirit wants you to eat, and the time that it takes for you to do all this is going to take, and you have nothing coming, like, what are you going to do? Right? Of course I do trust in spirit, but spirit does work through vessels and through other people. So that was interesting, and I was really grateful to get that message. And I apologize for my throat and my voice. It's been doing this for like an hour, and I don't know why. I hope I'm not. I'm going to try honey. Someone told me to do honey from this area, and a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. I'm going to try it. I'd usually do ginger, but for some reason it is not doing it. Okay. But there's new beginnings here with yeah, you have a new opportunity coming in front of you. Yeah. Okay. So just know that you're being bound up and healed, and you might feel that way, and you're not really able to express to other people because I see you trying to keep it to yourself. Yeah, you're being healed. You're being like wrapped up spiritually, not mummified necessarily, but like the golden child, and they put the gauze on the woman, and then the light touched her. I don't know if you guys watched that with Eddie Murphy, but that was one of the movies there. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Cancer, Capricorn. We also have another Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius. So you could be a Taurus, Gemini cusp, dealing with a Gemini, Cancer cusp, or a Virgo, Libra cusp, or a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.